the best fighter, and now you have 3 pieces of the 168-pound title. There's 1 more to go. Is Caleb Plant who you want next?
That's the plan. That's the plan to go for the belt, and I'm coming, man. I'm coming, my friend.
Stop the cap.
Yo, what's happening? Yo, what's happening? Yo, what's happening? We back. What's good? How everybody doing? How you everybody doing? Let's start the roll call. Y'all know what it is. Artman Boxing. Peace, God. Izzy, what's good, my guy? Adrian, as always, good to see you. Mike 202. Been kicking the bobos all day. How you doing, God? Tone 40, what's good? Mafioso 85, thank you so much for the support. Alan Young, Quee. Right? I gotta keep it short because they're giving me copyright strikes. Hey, Rod, what's good, bro? Kenya B, peace, sis, how you doing? The D-Hive, thank you for coming through. My man, Asia Math.
Y'all ready for this?
You gotta keep them short. Adrian, what's good, my guy? Andrew, what's happening? Tay, how you doing, Sugarfoot? What's good, sis? Man. First and foremost, I want to thank y'all, man. I want to thank y'all. I gotta thank y'all, man. Y'all see the subscriber count, and look. Let me get this off my chest real quick, right? All right, YouTube be bullshitting. Straight up on everything I love, God. Straight up, I've probably been at 1K already to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm sitting up here. I got all my people subscribing because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even ask my people in my circle to subscribe, right? Because if people gonna support, they gonna support. But today is like one of the first days I ask people on my Facebook to go ahead and subscribe, right? Hitting them in the messenger, go ahead and subscribe. Could you subscribe to me? I'm sitting up here watching the subscriber count go up 907, 910. You go back and refresh the shit back at 899. So what that tell me, man? What that tell me? YouTube on bullshit, bro. So I'm just going to keep grinding, bringing y'all this great content. Please stay and watch the show. We got one tonight. Let's go. Right? The War Report. What's good, my guy? Thank you so much for coming through. Make sure y'all subscribe to the War Report. I go ahead and give you your rich War Report. Drop that link in the chat. It don't cost nobody nothing to sub, bro. Open the tab, let it run. You ain't even gotta watch the shit, bro. But subscribe. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. It don't cost nobody nothing. But y'all time is value to me. We already 5 minutes in. I said all I had to say. Y'all already know who it is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
We looking to be your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the shit down in the banner. If you're looking for me on Twitter, it's at aredubbz1. If you need somebody to follow me, go ahead and copy the link or shoot them over to Ricky Williams Boxing just like you see it. It's right there in the description or in the banner. And I'm getting heavy up on that Instagram at r_dubs and Twitch, but not really. Let's go. First, some good news before I jump into Saul. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even about calling him by his first name. I did it in a thumbnail and a title because it's easy, right? First piece of good news we got, bro. This arbitration or whatever they was trying to do with Manny Pacquiao's promotional company, that shit is dead in the water. It's dead. It's not happening. So y'all ain't even got to worry about that. We all knew and thought that Spence versus Pacquiao was too big to do. We all know that, for them to break that up, but it's official. They're gonna rule against it. We should be getting a release from ESPN or the usual suspect sometime tomorrow, right? So Spence versus Pacquiao is definitely happening. That shit is dead in the water. It's done. Forget about it. But let's talk about y'all mans. This y'all fucking mans, bro. First and foremost, what I gotta put out, I gotta acknowledge, right? I gotta acknowledge. Canelo's a dangerous fighter. Right? Let's just say that shit, bro. He's a dangerous fighter. That ain't nobody trying to take nothing away from Canelo. Canelo's a dangerous. Saul is a dangerous fighter, bro. Right? But it seems like this dude has a history in a modus operandi. Y'all know how we like to say it, right? A modus operandi. Right? That is becoming a glaring issue, bro. It's becoming a glaring facts, quick facts. You know what I'm saying? We gotta watch. You know everybody gonna be watching EJ versus Pac. This is the real change in the guards that Canelo should have done with Floyd Mayweather, but we all know what TBE did. He taxed that ass, right? So we got Saul sitting up on this phony throne made of toilet tissue. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that holding together is spit, hope, and matchmaking, right? But this will be the actual takeover from a legend to an up-and-coming rising star in Errol Spence Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao, right? So definitely, everybody should be watching and supporting that fight. Pay for the pay-per-view. Again, we are the consumer. We control Knockout Boxing. How you doing, God? Make sure y'all subscribe to Knockout Boxing, man. His live stream yesterday was so dope. I didn't even go live because I didn't want to interrupt his flow. He had a great show, great panels, man. The dude knows his boxing. Plain and simple, short and sweet. I support him. I don't know why he ain't invited me on his show yet, but we'll talk about that later. You know what I'm saying? Right? So, Canelo Alvarez. Let me go ahead and pull up the article for y'all, because y'all know, I mean, it seemed to me that people be looking at me and don't want to believe me because I don't cite sources. I feel you should do research on your own damn time, right? But I guess, you know, I got to do it for the dummies in the back, right? Frank Nasty, my guy. Again, Freak Nasty, one of the best streamers. He nasty with it, bro. He do streaming. Ebo Sosa, what's up, God? Frank Nasty, make sure you drop your link in the chat, bro. He's where I'm going if there's ever a zombie apocalypse. You feel me? Make sure you sub to his channel because he nice on that Call of Duty. I'm just saying, right? So y'all see it here. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit bigger, get these ads out the way. So we all know what the play is, right? Canelo Alvarez came out saying, you know, what I played for y'all. Let's do it again, just to be sure.
Are the best fighter, and now you have 3 pieces of the 168-pound title. There's one more to go. Is Caleb Plant who you want next?
That's the plan. That's the plan, to go for the belt, and I'm coming, man. I'm coming, my friend.
Y'all hold on for me. Sorry, guys. My wife was ordering dinner. right? So the story seems to repeat itself with this guy, right? He put a name out there in the public and shit, engage it and see how it's gonna go, right? Oh, we in contract talks, you know. We looking at Jermell Charlo, we looking at this, we looking at Caleb Plant, all this other bullshit, man. And then what happened? We get excited and we get to looking at this dude like he about to do something special. And then what he do? He lets you down like the virgin on prom night who daddy said be home at 11, right? You don't get no draws, you don't get no heads, you don't get nothing but some goddamn punch without no lick in it, and you get to take this girl home and you go home madder than when you first had to do this shit in the first place, right? So, close to the time to the fight, right, it's August. He's supposed to fight September on the Mexican date, right? The date he won, or he supposedly inherited from Floyd Mayweather, God, right? And then what happened? He come up with some chinky ass name, and not even the best of the names he can fight, to go ahead and throw it on your plate, and then his fucking fans eat it up like it's the best thing since sliced bread with raisins in it, right? Check it out. Canelo Alvarez versus Dimitri Bivol, right? It would have been between, it was supposed to be between Bivol and Better Biev, you know, B&B, right? But he take the weaker of the two and younger of the two, the less experienced of the two, and Dimitri, the weaker of the two, because we all know Better Biev can knock you out with either hand, right? Better Biev was losing a fight and stopped the dude in the 12th round, which means his power carries. So at a minimum, even if Canelo is such a skilled and dangerous fighter, he has to be safe because he can get knocked the fuck out, right? But no, he picked Dimitri Bivol. Canelo Alvarez will be challenging Dimitri Bivol for his WBA lightweight heavyweight title, light heavyweight title at a catch weight. How you challenging somebody for a title at a catch weight, my dude? Between 168 and 175, at still be determined date. Team Bivol still waiting for confirmation from Alvarez's management. Whatever, right? If Canelo wants full credit for a victory of Bivol, he needs to move up to 175. But he not, bro. He trying to bring this man down to 171 and a half. He trying to bring this man down to 171 and a half. And it's not even a month, let's say it's a little bit over 30 days that he's able to fight. Right? Oh, Canelo only fights the best. He never done this before. Box rec. Look at the date. Sergey Kovalev. 2/11 of 2019. How long is the usual fight camp for a fighter, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone? How long is the usual fight camp? Renee Box Young, what's good, man? Great channel, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to Renee Box Young too. Oh, Jelly Bean, I see you, God. Welcome, man. Peace to you, God. Right? A 4-week camp minimum, right, Mike 202? Minimum. And for a fighter that people think is as good or as great as Canelo, wouldn't you want 8 weeks? 12 weeks? 2 months. I'm sorry. I think Mike was just saying it for okay. Around 6 to 8 weeks. Thanks, Mike. 6 to 8 weeks. Kenya B, you're correct, right? The optimal is 12 weeks of camp. The optimal is 12 weeks of camp. Hold on. He don't do this though. Sergey Kovalev. They fought November 2nd in the year of the Most High, 2019. Right? Sergey Kovalev. Now y'all remember, look, And it's not just that, bro. He always do it to a fighter that's either coming up bad or had a bad showing recently, right? Right? So look, y'all remember KKK Kovalev got knocked out by Alida Alvarez, came back and beat him in a UD, went tooth and nail with Anthony Yard. When was this? Look. 8/24 of 2019. They was back in the ring in November. The beginning of November, the 2nd. Eight is August, September, October, November. Right? Look at the rest of him off his last fight. Before he started really cherry picking. I mean, he been cherry picking, but look. 2020, 2019, 6 months, 7 months. Music too loud? I got you. '88 Sports Talk, speech to you, God. Supreme Beast, what's up, Cadillac? Right? Bro. What am I looking for? There it is. Bro. Sis. I'm going to keep playing this so y'all remember it.
Are the best fighter, and now you have 3 pieces of the 168-pound title. There's one more to go. Is Caleb Plant who you want next?
That's the plan. That's the plan to go for the belt, and I'm coming, man. I'm coming, my friend.
Right? You was the one who said you wanted Caleb Plant. You was the one who was ducking and dipping out from 160 when you were supposed to fight Jamal Charlo, saying and using you was going to 168 to be undisputed. Ain't nobody else say that shit but you, Saul Alvarez. Nobody else said that. Mike 202 said, plus he was coming off a tough ass fight with Yard. Facts. Jeff Lopez, how you doing, God? Right? And I labeled this video politics as usual because we're going to talk about it. Right? The reason why people, I'm sorry, excuse me. The reason why these fans don't understand boxing is because they don't understand politics in their life, in the government, or on a day-to-day basis. Right? These are the same people that continue to tell you to believe in a system that doesn't help you, that doesn't believe in you, that has no, the same system that has no, this shit make me so mad, bro, that doesn't give a fuck about you. Teddy Fresh, what's good? Right? For people to keep, and I know everybody keeps saying, I hate the politics of boxing. I hate the politics. This is what makes boxing run. Right? So how can you sit up here and say, you know where boxing is going or why a fighter is doing A, B, C, D, E when you don't even understand the politics and moves between people? Right? This move is nothing new from Canelo. All of us in here, the faithful, the ones that's here every stream, we seen this from the gate, correct? It's a reason why we do these streams is to record it when we right and when we wrong. Right? DJ Zion Love, where you been at, my guy? Right? Y'all accept. I ain't gonna say allow, because you know who allows it? The sanctioning bodies, the boxing machine as a whole, they allow it. You know what I'm saying? But to sit up here and keep supporting these people and riding for it when you know it's garbage simply lets me know that you don't understand politics, you don't understand working with people, you don't understand relationships, you don't understand a goddamn thing. Right? You don't understand shit. Right? Everything's about relationships and leverage. Everything is about relationships and leverage when it comes to business, when it comes to getting shit done. What leverage, what relationship do I have with this person? Me and my wife was talking about this the other day. Most deals are done over drinks and dinner. What that mean? That mean the shit y'all see in business happen behind closed doors between people of like minds. It's a movement. It's an agenda. You know what y'all call conspiracy theories. Payday. I know that. Right? Let's kick the ballistics. People do certain things to get a reaction engaged so that way you can move off of it. Case in point, let's compare the two, right? To real life situations. What do Canelo tell you? Boxing is life, right? No boxing, no life. This is what he tell y'all, right? Boxing is life. Let me show y'all how. Canelo, on more than one occasion, has dangled, right, something in front of your face to see how you gonna react to it. Then simply uses that momentum to push his bullshit, as in the Bivol fight, as in the Yildirim fight, correct? Right? The same thing Kamala did when she walked off the airplane with fucking Timberlands on. Let's do this and see how the niggas react. Right? If they react well to it, at that point, we'll push her as part of being a black agenda. At that point, what she started coming out with, Black Lives Matter. She said that shit every time she said something, right? When she was talking in a speech, or when they was promoting to you to elect them. But as soon as they got elected, what happened? She changed that whole story up on you, guy. Oh, I can't do shit just for black people. That wouldn't be right. But y'all was gassing her up and ran to the polls when y'all saw she had some peanut butter Timberlands on. Case in point number 2. And I can use 2 examples for boxing and politics, right? Right? What they tell you about Canelo. Well, his resume is this, right? He's done this. Even though y'all want to forget all the bullshit he did. Y'all want to forget that he popped dirty for Clint Butterall, that the WBC moved the levels up so he can be official. So what he take, this is what y'all don't understand. Because the levels are where they are, Canelo continue to take Clint Butterall as long as he stays under the level that he was taking in the first place. Because the level he was taking, bro, that is now the acceptable level. Right? Right? This how stupid y'all sound, caping for this dude. So the levels that's right for him, you know, the right amount of cream in his Mexican coffee, right? That's the level that everybody can be under. You know, he set the precedent. right? But y'all want to deem this guy the ace. Y'all want to deem this guy the best in the business. Oh, if you don't say Canelo pound for pound, right? You don't know boxing. What Joe Biden tell y'all? Well, if you vote for Donald Trump, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Right? Because I don't agree with the consensus thinking that Canelo's supposedly pound for pound God, because we take things in context over here, bro. We take things in context over here, bro. I understand situations just don't happen. There are no coincidences. A real person, a real man or woman, no matter what happens, whether it's negative or positive, you weigh your part in everything, bro. What did I do wrong? What could I have done better? Right? But these people that look at boxing and life a certain type of way are the people who don't take accountability in their own lives for anything. Right? That my truth and the truth shit. No, bro. Canelo's not what y'all saying it is. It's not your truth. It's the truth. The truth is he's a drug cheat and he's a fucking cherry picker. He don't pick cherries out the tree. He pick them up off the ground. If any other fighter went in there and looked like he did against Floyd Mayweather, y'all wouldn't give him shit. But because a machine was behind him, right? Because he had the dollars and the machine behind him, they gonna make him great. You know, just like these Balenciaga shoes y'all be wearing. Right? Just like a Burger King chicken sandwich is the same as a Popeye chicken sandwich, right? Just like Champion when it was sold in Walmart for $2 and now a championship shirt or sweater costs you 20 times what it used to cost when it was in Kmart. Canelo pound for pound. Canelo has the best resume in boxing. He's the A-side. He should be able to fuck everybody he want. He the best. Nobody can beat Canelo.
Stop the cap.
Stop the fucking cap, bro. The best fight the best regardless. And even if they can't fight the best, they at least letting the best know, I won't smoke. Even the fights you say he won, even the fights that he won against elite competition, he didn't look good in. So who's the best on his resume that he beat? Gennady Golovkin? Right? Daniel Jacobs, Sergey Kovalev. Who? Amir Khan, Cotto when he was done, Shane Mosley when he was done. Who y'all talking to, bro? Who y'all talking to? Izzy said if Bivol don't take it, then Canelo's fuck. He gon' take it because that was the fight they would wanted to make in the first place, Izzy. Izzy, he gonna take the fight because that's the fight they was looking to make in the first place. And I said it earlier on Renee Boxing Show, God. This is what Canelo does. He moves to a division, he abandons it, and leaves it in array. And then he dropped the belts. And then what happened when somebody fight for that belt, right? What happened? Then they be like, oh, that belt didn't have no champion, right? Canelo dropped it. That belt don't mean shit. Right? But when Canelo picked the belt up off the ground, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread with raisins. Canelo is a fraud. Saul Alvarez, this fucking Irish Mexican is a fucking fraud. He's a fraud. Who turned down $80 million? Who turns down $80 million for a fighter you supposed to dog walk? Oh, I'll tell you, Canelo Alvarez, Tyson Fury. Mr. Mel Advice DIY, how you doing, man? Let me hit the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Mafioso said catch weight and weight classes. That's what his career is about. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Make sure y'all subscribe to them boys. They be bullshitting on the beltway. I'm still tripping how he ducked that payday. Canelo keep proving us right. Come on, Mike. Didn't we just talk about this like a month and a half ago, God? What's the problem, bro? How the hell you had Billy Joe Saunders sign, sealed, and delivered before you beat Yildirim, but you don't have a fight already set with a company that you worked with before, an outfit and network you worked before for something you said you wanted to do when the money is right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you the greatest. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No politics, no life. Renee, man, you feeling me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Kenya B's in the building said, don't be believing his propaganda. Facts. No catch weights, no life. Hey, Warzone, I ain't cooked today for this specific reason, because I was going to cook on here. 88 Sports Talk said 170 trying to drain Bivol, man. And he gonna do it, bro, because they be looking for that bag. I'm telling you, bro. But this was the fight they was trying to do in the first place, man. Cano Loco Sports. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. Great channel. The levels he had in his system were ejected, not digested, meaning the steak I ate the fuck out of here, bro. Jeff said you were right, man. Hey, I'm just speaking facts, bro. I'm just speaking facts, bro. I wish somebody proved me wrong. I wish, because that means we'll get the fights we fucking want, bro. Jeff Lopez, Saul Alvarez. I don't even want to call him Canelo no more, bro. Mafioso said Bivol shouldn't take this fight. Asian Mav said boxing guys should make this matchup a cherry pick going wrong. Make boxing great again. Yellow Canelo is not the face of P4P Legends Pro Boxing Facts. And what is that saying about you if you consider Canelo the face of boxing? Warzone, a complete fraud like a $3 bill. Jeff Lopez, champion is expensive now. A little C on a sweater, $69, bro. When they used to get them shits away 2 for $1 at Walmart. Come on, man, who y'all talking to, bro? But like I said, these people don't understand life in general. Y'all walking around in a fog in a dream world. I read that from Izzy. He said, sick of the European tour. Quick, like at this point, fight or shut the hell up. Facts. It scrolled on me. Warzone said it's no coincidence that he's delivery avoiding the best fighter he can fight, man. Because if not, why? OG Augusto, what's up, guy? He said Marcus Dupree, yeah. Warzone, all truth. AJ also, exactly. Mr. Brooks, how you doing, God? Now, Ricky, you know them over there don't believe that. I'm gonna be honest with you, quick. Every day I lose faith in humanity, God, because some of these people simply do not use their fucking brains. Most of these people just walking around and shit, oblivious to the world around them. Right? They're oblivious to the world around them. That's why when I talk to these people, I don't even give them my energy no more, bro. I state facts and I shut it down, right? You're not worthy of my energy. I don't argue with people that's not my contemporaries. I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm also not gonna give people the space to disrespect me for no reason over boxing. Prove me wrong. That's all you gotta do is prove us wrong. Common sense is so not common, bro. Prove us wrong. And like I said before, it's just funny how we always getting it right. We always getting it right. But we the ones who don't know shit about boxing. We the ones who don't know shit about what's going on. Let's talk about the politics again, bro. Bob Arum, the evil genius. Shakur Stevenson and Jamal Herring. WBO orders the fight. I'm gonna tell you, this how smooth Bob is. Listen to y'all, this how smooth Bob is with it, right? I keep posting everybody's shit, bro. Either Bob Arum has a liquidity problem. And everybody gonna say this shit after I said it. Y'all know they be doing that shit. Everybody gonna say this shit after I said it, bro. Top Rank got a liquidity problem. What is liquidity, Rick? They don't have no on-hand cash. They don't have no cash to pay no fighters. Let me tell you how smooth Bob Arum is. Politics as usual. Bob picks up the phone, right? Because from what I was hearing, again, this is my personal opinion. I'm always tell y'all what I believe is fact and what's personal opinion. In my personal opinion, Jamal Herring was in no rush to fight Shakur Stevenson. Right? He was in no rush to fight Shakur. None whatsoever. Now, that's not even my opinion of saying that Jamal Herring can't beat Shakur Stevenson. Right? Bob picks up the phone or the WBO orders the fight at a ridiculous percentage split for Herring, who's the champion. What was it, like 67-33 or 68-32 or some shit like that in favor of Shakur? Right? If you don't agree, it's gonna go to purse bid. Right? If the fighters don't agree, it's gonna go to purse bid. Right? So what is purse bid for that fight? Who's willing to pay the money for that fight? This is what people not understanding. Bob Arum is using purse bids to shortchange fighters. Right? So this is what Bob does. Politics as usual. Right? What he does is he had the WBO sanction a fight with such a bullshit ass payout for Herring. Bob come back to Herring and say, yo, I'm gonna offer you this. Don't let it go to purse bid because you're not gonna even make what I'm offering you, motherfucker. All of a sudden, the fight's done. Right? Right? You're trying to do the same shit to Sean Porter, right? But he not gonna rush it with Sean Porter because he knows, right, that PBC will pick up the fight. But The gaff, my friends, is this. No matter what, Bob's going to make his cut off the top. Because why? He's a promoter of Bud Crawford. Because why? He's the promoter of both Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring. Anyone want to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about? This is business, politics as usual. For you to survive in life, you got to be able to politic. For you to advance in life, you have to be able to politic. So stop complaining about the politics in boxing. It's politics at your job. More than not, y'all done see it. I know y'all done seen it more than one time. You get some motherfucker in there with no experience. You training them to do your job and they making more money because they know somebody. That's politics. You have to understand the politics to be able to know who wants to fight who. In your life, you better learn politics, because then you know where the snake's at. You know who really riding for you and who have your best interests at heart. And sometimes you gotta call people bluff. Sometimes you gotta put people on Front Street because that's what's necessary in politics sometimes. Sometimes I gotta blow your spot up to see if you real. Sometimes I gotta pull you to the side and we gotta talk about it out the public eye. That's politics. But 95% of these people on this God's green earth don't understand shit about running their life correctly, or running their relationships correctly, or running their family correctly. And because they never seen it and never heard it come out nobody's mouth, you look strange. You're an outcast. But at the same time, they wondering how you get where you get and do what you do with as little or as much as you get. Right? So predictable. So predictable. This event was so predictable. Did we not discuss this on this very channel? Hold up. I gotta find it. I can't even remember what was on his own. That's what's. I'll do it on the next one. I'll do it tomorrow. Right? But I remember specifically, I said that we can all agree that the Canelo versus Plant fight is up in the air and not happening. Why is it so hard to make this fight? Canelo's a duck, right? And the crazy part, and I rank him higher in duckage than I do Terrence Crawford, because Canelo, we all know, chooses his opponents. So he's choosing Bivol. Bivol was chose before Plant was chosen. He chose Billy Joe Sanders. He chose Yildirim. He chose Liam. He chose all of them. Omega Red, what's good, my guy? Yeah. I'm always paying somebody current. So let's get into it, man. That's all I got on boxing. Y'all got anything before I move on to what else I want to talk about? And remember, next Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. We gonna be on StreamYard. Ever many people can fit on there, we gonna have them there, and y'all gonna be able to voice your opinions. We gonna be able to discuss that way. Y'all just not typing. I know everybody fingers and wrists get tired and shit. I don't want to give y'all carpal tunnel, right? So we gonna do that on Taco Tuesdays. That's next Tuesday, I believe. That's the that's gonna be the 10th of August, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all know this is our time slot. Right? Okay, I know my chat's slow, so if y'all got anything throwing in there, but let's move it on. I'm gonna stop the music because I want y'all to hear me. Right? Now, again, I want to reiterate, right? I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care who you sleep with. But again, I always like to put it back into a place where we can understand and you can see it for yourself. Asia Math said, now old media gonna paint the narrative. Bivol stepped up to the plate to work camp. Exactly, bro. Nigga, Canelo, you left $80+ million on the table for supposedly easy work. Canelo Fury. Oh, my bad. Canelo Fury. Right? You left $80 million on the table, Canelo Fury. The fuck? It's coming back, y'all. I hit the wrong button. YouTube seems so slow to me, man. Like I got a gig up and down, Brent, man. Like YouTube need to do something. They need to update their servers on the real. Y'all getting all this money. Y'all ain't paying nobody like that. Right? I don't care who y'all sleep with, bro. And to my people in the LGBTQIA, whatever y'all want to call it now, please note, this is not a knock on y'all. You are people. You are the way you are. You chose your lifestyle. That's cool. My uncle's gay. I had a cousin that was gay. I know people that's homosexual, bisexual. I don't care. I don't sleep with you, right? But what I need y'all to understand that y'all are part of a conspiracy, if y'all want to call it. Y'all part of an agenda. Why do y'all think like they called it a movement? Right? Whenever something's called a movement, that means changes to be ensued, right? And that means you're going to have supporters. You're going to have people that push it. And as long as you have something like that in corporate America, in this place we live in, it's going to be used to the detriment of all. Let me share the screen. Now, a lot of people don't believe. Everybody think this is just social acceptance, right? A lot of people believe like, okay, if you speak out against this, or if you feel a certain type of way about it, you know, that it's wrong. It's wrong. But when did you need anybody's permission, acceptance, or validation of who you sleep with? Right? A straight man doesn't need the validation of society to say I like women and vice versa. Right? We don't need you to accept that. Right? It's my preference. I'm heterosexual. She's heterosexual. You what you are. For one, it's nobody else's business. That's the biggest thing ever, bro. We are this place we live in right now, this society, is not even based on logic. It's based off feelings. Right? And y'all know the motto. Facts over feelings. Make sure y'all type facts over feelings in the chat. Y'all already know the motto. Right? But they keep telling y'all that this is just, it's just to get it more into the spotlight. It's just so people will have an understanding. Why should I have an understanding over something I'm never going to use or do? Why do I have to understand you and how you feel about something? That's your fucking business, bro. Sis. Right? What our people don't understand is that these things are being used to influence you, your children, and especially the children's under them. How many times have you been sitting up there not hungry, right? And on the TV, you seen a burger, then that night you buying a hamburger from your favorite burger joint for dinner? Right? How many times you seen a pair of shoes, right, that you done seen them 100 times, but then it's that one commercial or that one person you see rocking them shoes that push you over like, man, I got to get them blue and black Jones, right? I got to get them Nipseys, right? I got to get them Yeezys, right? Right? This is not about informing you, because I don't need shit. I don't need to know shit an astronaut know. I'm not going into space. Right? I don't need to know shit a pilot know. I'm not flying this fucking plane. That's your job. That's what you do. But let's get to it, man. Where's that, man? I got to get my button set back up. You on that display capture? Y'all know what it is. Now, somebody, shout out to whoever sent me this. Somebody sent me this on Instagram, bro. And I had read this before, but it was so long ago. Right? Now, they want to tell y'all guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is not, it's not intentional. It's not a movement, right? I'm going to show y'all something. And what I tell y'all before, these people plan 50, 100 years ahead, right? Michael Swift, the gay revolutionary. Now, look, this is in Fordham University, so this is sometimes read in our colleges and our high school, depending on, you know, what the agenda is for that particular school. I want to let y'all know the agenda is live and well in y'all elementary schools. It's alive and well, right? So, per the date, look at the date from Community News, February 15th, 21st, 1987, right? I'm going to go over the basis. In 1987, Michael Swift was asked to contribute an editorial piece to GCN, an important gay community magazine. Although well to the left, listen, guys, the left. Y'all know who the left is, right? Although well to the left of most American gay and lesbian opinion, a decade later, this text printed in the Congressional Record. Y'all got to pay attention to the words, right? Is repeatedly cited, apparently verbatim, by the religious right as evidence of the gay agenda. Right? The video Gay Rights, Special Rights put out by Lou Selden's Traditional Values Coalition cites it with ominous music and picture of children, which they should. I'm just being honest with you. But when the religious rights cite the text, they always omit, as does the Congressional Record, the vital first line, which sets the context for the piece. So we're all about context, right? In other words, every other version of this found on the net is part of the radicals' right great lie about gay people. For a discussion of the whole gay versus religious right phenomenon, see Chris Bull and John Gallagher, Perfect Enemies, blah, blah, blah. This essay is an outre, madness, a tragic, cruel fantasy, an eruption of inner rage, or how the oppressed desperately dream of being the oppressor. So what they're saying is that this, even though the people that use this as a talking point against the others, right, the LGBTQ, that they're using it out of context. But let's see if this is what's going on in our society today. Let's test the theory. We shall sodomize your sons, emblems of your feeble masculinity, of your shallow dreams and vulgar lies. We shall seduce them in your schools, in your dormitories, in your gymnasiums, in your locker rooms, in your sports arenas, in your seminaries, in your youth groups, in your movie theater bathrooms, in your army bunkhouses, in your truck stops, in all your male clubs, in your House of Congress, wherever men are with men together. Your sons shall become our minions and do our bidding. They will be recast in our image. They will come to crave and adore us. But that's not it. Look, women, you cry for freedom. You say you are no longer satisfied with men. They make you unhappy. We, connoisseurs of the masculine face, the masculine physique, shall take your men from you then. We will amuse them. We will instruct them. We will embrace them when they weep. Women, you say you wish to live with each other instead of with men. Then go and be with each other. We shall give your men pleasures they have never known, because we are foremost men too. And only one man knows how to truly please another man. Only one man can understand the depth and feeling, the mind and body of the other man. Wait, there's more. All laws banning homosexual activity will be revoked. Instead, legislation shall be passed which engenders love between men. Now remember, this is about gay, so you can basically just switch the men rules word with the women word, right? When it comes to the other side. Right? Look, if you, I'm gonna skip that because this is exactly what they do as far as, you know, sticking together. But it says, look, if you dare cry faggot, fairy, queer at us, we will stab you in your cowardly hearts and defile your dead puny bodies. But what happens right now, right? You do this in society in any front, right? What happens? You get canceled, correct? Hold on. Our writers and artists will make love between men fashionable and de rigueur. And we will succeed because we are adept at setting styles. We will eliminate heterosexual liaisons through uses of devices of wit and ridicule, devices which we are skilled in employing. What's that? You know, male toxicity. Right? Right? Toxic masculinity. Y'all can come back to this. I mean, it's on the net. You can just do a search for Michael Swift, gay revolutionary, right? But here's the one that kicks me in the ass, right? The family unit, spawning ground of lies, betrayal, mediocrity, hypocrisy, and violence, will be abolished. The family unit, which only dampens imagination and curbs free will, must be eliminated. Perfect boys will be conceived and grown in the genetic laboratory. They will be bonded together in a communal setting under the control and instruction of homosexual savants. But what's going on in our community, right? The family unit, which only dampens imagination and curbs free will, it doesn't say needs to be, it must be eliminated. Tell me where this is not showing in our society today. Tell me. Someone please tell me. And again, this is no shade to anybody that chooses that lifestyle. I don't care who you sleep with. I don't. I really don't. I want to let y'all know with 100% honesty and no ego in my heart. I don't care who you sleep with. I'm not sleeping with you. I got a woman. EB Sweat a lot. Peace, God. Thanks for coming through, man. Let me give you what you owe. Right? Take care of y'all family, man. Cheat your children. Keep them close to you. Because as I'm telling you, this shit been planned. It's been planned. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all one more thing before I get out of here. Hold on. I should have did this earlier. Bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna screen share it. That's the easy way to do it, because otherwise I'll be here all day. Okay, hold on, guys. Got action. Okay, so look here, right? That's the gay pride flag, right? And he also hit me, and shout out to the young brother, man. I think I'm gonna share it on Instagram, so if y'all want to check it out to see what inspired me to do this today, I'll put that up there for y'all sometime tonight. So if y'all notice the colors, right? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, right? If you go to the layout of chakras, right? Y'all know, natural medicine chakra. Y'all see the colors are inverted, right? Meaning if you look at the chakras, it starts this way going down. So purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, right? So what does this show y'all? It show you that these people are against nature, right? They want life. They want us living in reverse, right? Everything nature takes its course, right? I'm sure all y'all heard that, right? Nature takes its course, right? Man, woman, black, white, sun, moon, right? Wet, dry, right? Fire, cold, right? Nature is undefeated, right? But what they are simply trying to do is change the nature of men and women so they can be controlled, right? Because if you break all the laws of nature and those laws no longer apply, then you can put your own law in. But that's part of what I'm showing, right? So y'all see this, right? Y'all all know what that is. This is at schools. Purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, right? Purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. And this is not a high school, guys. This is a middle school. This is in a middle school. What does a kid under the age of 14 know anything about this? Why should they? I said it before, and I'll say it again. They're coming for the children. I said it before, and I'll say it again. They're coming for the children. Right? Because once a child is programmed to what we say about belief, right? Y'all gotta go rewatch the videos. Go watch the videos if you haven't. We discussed this all before. Right? If you believe in something, it's almost impossible for you to change that belief. And at that point, there's no need to program, right? The people will program their own children. And if we're going against nature, if we're going backwards, right? If we're living backwards, what does that mean as far as people on this planet, right? Because if you want to go biblical, right? You populate or you depopulate, right? It's all just politics as usual, ladies and gentlemen. That's my time. Make sure y'all like and share. Make sure y'all like or dislike. I don't care. Do something. I don't care what you do. Do something. Share the video. We talk about a lot of stuff. You just got to get past the boxing. Right? We'll be back tomorrow night, Friday. We're going to talk about whatever y'all want. And that's my time. As usual. If don't nobody else tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all I appreciate y'all. Right? We so close to 1,000. I can smell it. Like I said, according to them, I was at like 907, then it dropped back to 899 and shit, man. YouTube on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've probably been at 1K for a month, to be honest with you. Right? But that's neither here nor there. I want to thank y'all so much for y'all time, for coming through. Keep your head on a swivel, my nizzle. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. And I guarantee you, everything else, take care of itself. It's your boy.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Check y'all tomorrow. Peace to the gods and the goddesses.